Well, hey guys, welcome back to Rolling Acres Farm. Today is a big day. Getting ready to plant the garden. That was going to be big enough, but my buddy that's going to be plowing and helping me work up the nasty field, if you've been following along, you'll remember me talking about the nasty field. That's hopefully in the next couple of weeks going to be not nasty anymore with planting the pollinator flowers. Anyway, he just called me and said, hey, I'm going to come over and start plowing. I can't be in two places at one time, so I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth probably, and you'll see different videos at different times coming out with each project. M's back there hoeing up some rows. Got the dogs out here with us today. It's a beautiful day. It's, wow, not a cloud in the sky, completely sunny. It's not hot. It's probably about 65 degrees, but we've had some, a little bit, about an hour's worth of rain yesterday. And I just dug a test hole. Soil looks great, as you can see, where she's turning it up in the row there, nice and dark. So get you turned around here and give you a little quick shot of what we got. Don't even ask me to tell you everything that it is. Tomatoes, I know, marigolds, or tomatoes, peppers, all kind basil, rosemary, thyme, all that kind of stuff, and just tons and tons and tons of seeds. Oh boy. Of course,
Don't worry about it.
oh, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It's gonna be quite, hey, I said we're planting a huge garden, and we're planting a huge garden. So, anyway, stick around and we'll show you what it turns out like.
Like, do tomatoes on this row and then do like the zucchini and squash on that row so that they have room. But then I don't want those things to get, so I don't know.
Well, the squash and zucchini, they're gonna really get big
I know.
and maybe overtake the tomatoes.
So then I thought tomatoes and peppers on this row would be good.
Okay.
Like tomatoes on this row, peppers on that row.
Mm-hmm.
And then we do our beans and okra. Like, come over this way. Beans, okra, cucumber, and that way we have our like arches. That way we then have our arches here
Okay.
for
For the beans?
the beans.
Yep.
But then like we don't have really anything for this third. Where's my list?
All right, what we got?
This is my very official map of what needs to be planted by each other.
Okay.
It's just to follow the arrow, very simple map technique.
Mm-hmm.
If you can just keep track of which arrow goes where.
Yeah,
It's not that hard.
I won't be tracking that.
It's not that hard to read.
No, it looks very simple.
Yeah. I think so.
All right. Well, you decipher the map, and tell me what to do.
Okay.
All right, just checking back in with you. We got 2 rows healed up, or actually 3. Got 2 in this this first row here, and 1 on that one. These first 2 we're going to plant. What is it? Cucumbers and okra, and then on each one of those rows, and then on the next one over there where we got the weed paper down, we're going to do, I've got 2 or 3, I can't remember which, I think it's 3, hog panels that I have spare for when I'm raising piglets. I keep them in a pinned in area. So I got 3 of those. We're going to use that. We're going to attempt to do an arch or trellis. We're going to go put T-post in, arch it over. We'll space those out because I only have 3. So what we decided to do is do a 3.5 foot section of what's down there? Beans and cowpeas. Yeah, beans and cowpeas, and then a untrellised section of rosemary, and then cowpeas, so on, so forth, all down through there. So I think the next step is get get some more paper laid out and figure out what our next step's going to be. But I think we're going to get the trellises up next. Stay tuned. Okay, a little bit of an update here. Plan B, or maybe maybe we're at plan F at this point. I don't know. I'm losing track. But we got this paper laid out, nice and neat, pinned down, dirt around the edges, rows mounded up, ready to roll. And at the very last row, it dawned on me, I bought this paper, this plastic barrier stuff here, to put down in my landscape, around my house to keep weeds and grass from growing. Well, I forgot that this is actually the good stuff, like, I guess you could call it commercial grade stuff. It's woven so tight to keep weeds out. It dawned on me, it may also keep water out. So we did a water test. We poured water on it. Nope, it did not go through. It's acting just like a waterproof tarp. So anyway, plan whatever we're on now. You can see Em back there, she's rolling it up. So we're not gonna do weed barrier paper, but what we are gonna do is straw. We're gonna put straw up and down the rows, away from the plants, so all around the plants and out a little bit. And that'll act as two things, weed suppression, and obviously when we water, it'll go through the straw and water the ground. So, here we go. Oh. All right, hipping up the rows, as some folks call it. I was just telling her that next year, I looked this year, I couldn't find one with what little time I had, but I'm gonna get a row hiller. Some of the old timers call it a row hipper. What it is just a small, simple implement. Goes on the back of your tractor, and it's got, I don't know if you can see me or not, but it's got two round discs, I don't know, 10, 12 inches in diameter. And you angle them in like this, put it in the ground, and as it drives, as you drive along, it pushes the soil up. Doing exactly what we're doing here, but we can do this whole 100-foot garden in probably 5 minutes maybe, or at least an hour. I'm not going to say how long we've been doing this, but rolling up the hills. But for this year, doing it this way, teamwork, and a little bit of exercise. I think this is going to work out just fine. All right, making progress now. Got the rows healed up, and I went and got a couple of hog panels that we're gonna do the trellis with, T-posts to secure them, and almost forgot, see that wet spot, little wet row there? That's onions. I put those in the ground a few days ago. Almost forgot about them, they're so little. But anyway, we've got them, the plants all laid out where we wanna go. We just water all of them because they're really soaking up the moisture. She watered them before she left her house this morning, or a couple hours ago, and they're drying out already. So we put a little bit of water in them and let them soak it up a little bit. Hopefully that'll help them do okay, not be so shocked when we go to plant them. That's the next step, and put them in the ground. Stay tuned. What are we doing here? Peppers and basil. Is all the basil by direct sow by seed?
Some we're doing direct sow, some that needs to be a little deeper for this guy. Some are direct sow, some are by seed. Because not all of my seeds really took off.
That looks good.
Well, this one I'm not.
Well, it looks good. through here time to time after it rains or water will not mount it back up. Straw will help you. Little shot of water. And if you're watching, you notice what I'm using here. This is and I'll tell you what, give me your guesses what this is. I'm repurposing this. Doesn't have any labels on it, but look at the design and the style of that. Let me know in the comments what you think it is. If you guess it right, you win. You know what you win? That you guessed right. Alright, now what we got?
Basil.
Seeds or no?
Started. Yeah, my seeds.
You gonna do the seed? Are you planting this?
This is
Or
a seed
seed?
I started.
Oh.
Because we did.
Just far enough away?
Yeah. The real question is, can I break out? Yeah, I got one bit deep. The question is, can I break apart the two that are started in here? Oh, no.
No.
Or should I just stick them there?
I'd let it, hey, look, as dry as it is right there, I'd put them in there
Yeah.
together. Maybe they'll support each other or something. I don't know. The tiller, you saw the first episode of us breaking ground, tilled up really well. The stuff on the top layer, you can see it's dried out, but you know, it powders up really nicely. But the good thing is, with that just a little bit of rain that we had yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yesterday. It only rained for about an hour, and it wasn't like a hard downpour, but man, you know, you just get through the first couple of inches and it's still moist. That's great. Obviously we're watering them too, but
You can smell the basil.
can you?
Smell
Okay.
it.
Oh yeah. Gosh, that smells good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, smells real good.
Okay.
I like basil. All this other stuff that you're planting. Like all the rosemary. What do we got? Rosemary,
sage.
Yep. Thyme or no?
No thyme. We should get some thyme, but parsley I have.
Parsley. Yeah.
None of my parsley or sage seeds started. I got, and none of my rosemary came up, but then it didn't do well at all. The basil is the only stuff that herb wise that did anything, and it's not super strong, so we're saying a little blessing over her right now.
Yep. Okay. Keep on going. All right, we got all onions are done, peppers are done. And this first row here, we're about, well, I was gonna say halfway, but we're not quite halfway through the second row. Second row here, we're doing tomato, help me out, tomato, basil. And marigolds.
Yep.
Alternating them. Tomato plant, then basil, then marigold, and basil, whatever.
Close.
So-
Tomato, basil, tomato, marigold.
That.
Yeah.
That. Supposedly all the three of these plants and flowers are companion and should do well close.
Like we're companions.
Like we're, oh gosh. Yeah. Should do well together. So get another. And let me point out that she started all of the tomato plants by seed. By seed. I thought she'd bought some of them, but I was wrong. Every one of them by seed. How many weeks ago was that now? It's over a month.
Would have been. You were fussing at me because I was buying seeds in February. We went to Lowe's and they hadn't even got all the seeds out. We were moving the tray, like they had them stacked up on the floor. Remember that? And we
Yeah.
And it was like the display.
They weren't even
rooms.
out on display yet.
And we were picking up the top and moving it and picking what we want.
And it was like 15 degrees outside, and we're buying seeds.
And he kept saying, it's too soon. But some of these could have used a little bit more time, if I'm being honest, to up pot. But it was also honestly like the worst I've ever had seeds start. But we got some really good ones, like this squirrel.
Look at that. I mean, these
Oh, my goodness.
last two tomatoes are just loaded with roots, and gonna do really well, I think. And we got different varieties of tomatoes, Jubilee and what's
Cherry?
it? Cherry, Big Boy or something like that.
Heirloom.
Better Boy or something.
No, I just called her I called her Big Bertha because she was a big
Oh,
one.
well, we got a Big Bertha. Got a Big Bertha's down there.
Right there.
Or that one.
And
Well, there's
that-
two in that one.
yeah,
or
there's-
3 or whatever.
4 in that one.
Okay. But yeah, from seed several weeks ago. Inside. Pretty cool.
Windowsill.
Yep. And it was a challenge because, that time of year, it's well before spring hit when she started them. Not much sunlight, definitely not warm enough. That's why they're inside. But she started moving them outside on sunny days and moved them in and out and all that. But so far, so good. Oh, moving right along here. What's next? Another basil?
But we're going to do a basil seed.
Oh, okay.
Get my basil seed.
Change it up a little bit. All right. Well, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 more rows to go that way, and then all the way down that way is where we're gonna do our vining stuff. Cucumbers. Nope. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't say cucumber.
Cucumbers are going down by the sunflowers.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's the boss. I'm just taking orders. But I do know down there is cantaloupe
Yep.
and watermelon.
That's right. And pumpkin eventually.
Pumpkin, yeah. It's a little too early in the year to grow pumpkins. They'll grow now, but I like to have my pumpkins done and ready for harvest right about Halloween, because they'll also go from Halloween, they'll keep long enough into Thanksgiving if you want to make pies and such. All right. Got a full 2 rows so far planted. Now we're working on our trellis, arch, whatever you want to call it, for our peas that we're going to be planting by seed. And the reason we're doing this, if you don't know, is the type of peas that we're planting, they like to grow up. Beans and peas both. We didn't get any, I don't think we got any bush beans. We got cowpeas and pole beans. So what we're going to do, these rows that we have hilled up here, as you can see right here, we're going to plant the seeds. Probably going to mound this dirt up closer to the trellis, plant our seeds in the ground there, and as they start growing, they'll go up and over. So we'll have a row here, and they'll come up and meet in the middle, and they'll end up being hanging all over the place and stuff. So these are 16-foot long hog panels. A lot of people would prefer to use an actual cattle panel or a sheep or goat panel because they're taller, wider. In this situation, they're wider. These are only 3 feet tall. Because that's all you really need for pigs, because pigs don't jump. So yeah, this is what we had on hand, and this is what we're using.
Goes deep in there.
Why?
Well, because I'm realizing I maybe read the depth wrong on the page.
Is that rosemary?
Yeah.
Rosemary in between the pole beans. Another rosemary. Why didn't you put one in between
Because
there?
I'm going to put peppermint over there.
Ah, okay.
And I'm going to put peppermint right there.
Peppermint. Check out these seeds, guys. Look at the pepper. If you can see them. These are literally the seed, peppermint seed. Like, look. You can, little black specks. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Thanks.
All right. Making good progress. Yellow flag, onions. This row we've already covered. Peppers and basil. Marigolds, something, and tomatoes.
Basil.
That's basil. What's the first row? Also basil?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, 2 different rows of basil. Tomatoes, beans, pole beans, rosemary, and you did peppermint right there? Okay, peppermint's going in right there.
And you're supposed to plant it 1/16 inch down, and I don't really know how to do that, so I'm just gonna go.
You can literally just sprinkle them on there and put a dusting
Yeah.
of dirt on top.
And peppermint is supposed to have like a little shaded spot, so I'm hoping as these bush out, especially in between, and I'll put some on the end of that row too, it'll be enough shade
Yeah.
for these little tiny fly eggs.
Yeah, like get some in your hand, palm of your hand,
Okay, I'll see.
if you can.
I'll try. Hang on. I mean,
This
Oh
is
my gosh.
ridiculous how tiny they are.
okay, there.
Yeah, that's not dirt. That's the, wow. Okay, and right here at the beginning of this orange flag, we got cowpeas. Just direct sowed them from the orange flag down to the red flag. Just planted 2 beans, 2 seeds, whatever, every 3 inches. And these are the bush kinds, so they don't need to have any type of cage or trellis or anything like that. We're getting there. Okay. You said you had a thought.
I have a thought.
What is your thought?
My thought is that, so we did cowpeas all along that row, and then we have nothing past our pole beans. And I got some of those long pod pumpkins so I can make pumpkin puree. And if we go, and we have a lot of marigold, and marigold and pumpkin like each other. And so I thought we could do that because there's a lot of space to the south and north that they can meander.
But to say, they vine out really far.
Yeah. But look, I mean, we got until that okra row. We got a hot minute. You know? I don't think they're going to go
that
that
means a
far.
long way.
I don't think they're going to go that far.
They could. Pumpkins. Yeah. We're doing are you doing the pumpkin dance?
I'm doing pumpkin. A pumpkin and marigold dance.
Okay.
They're,
Okay.
They're a companion plant. Like weird companion.
We're not.
Look, we're holding hands.
Oh, stop. We're planting gardens. All right. Okay.
Go ahead and finish out that row. I mean,
This row here?
yeah, that row right there. Marigold, pumpkin, marigold, pumpkin. Where you see the little marigold pot.
Yeah. Okay. All right, folks. We're about, we say, we're over halfway done. Well, no, we're probably halfway done.
Yeah.
We're over halfway done with this section. Still got the big, that stuff will go faster though. I'm gonna have to do the rows and trellis and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. But we're gonna power right on through. I was starting to get a little hangry. Pizza in the garden. Woo! All right, folks. We just checked the time. It's 7:20, and I think we said we got started about 11 o'clock this morning. Yeah, that's a long day. Didn't think, I had no idea it would take this long, and we're not quite done yet. Like, we've got everything in the ground, right, except for this last mound
Yeah.
and the pumpkins. But the pumpkins are going to purposely come later, a few more weeks, because I think I said before, I like to try to get them. They've got about 100 to 120 day growth period, and that will put us up to close to Halloweenish when the pumpkins are ready. But everything else is in the ground. We just got a few little things to tidy up. Gonna get a couple more trellises for the cucumbers. Yep, get a couple more trellises for the cucumbers, and we're gonna get a few bales of straw to mulch some of this stuff in for weed suppression, as I think I mentioned. That was like 6 hours ago. It's been a long day. My goodness. 5,000 square foot garden. And if you're doing the math, or if you saw me do the figuring on the first episode, that's 40 feet wide by 120 feet long. So what we've done here off camera, I'll give you a brief little shot here. Instead of, whoops, hang on. Instead of rows, we're doing these mounds, okay? So we've got cantaloupe, honey rock cantaloupe, whatever that means, but cantaloupe. And some different varieties of watermelon. That there's a Dixie Queen. This here is a honeydew. And check this out. Now, I've never seen this before. Can you see that? It's a watermelon, but it's called tender sweet orange. Look at that, a watermelon, it's orange. Woo. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but a couple of geese just landed on the pond down there. Okay, real quick. More cantaloupe, Minnesota midget. Can you even say that anymore? All right, I don't have a picture of this one, but this is what'd you call it? Stars? Moon and stars watermelon. It looks really wild. Another mound of just Jubilee, your standard type watermelon. And this is this that French thing?
Yeah, the Chartres.
Chartres melon.
It's French.
I don't know. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for parts, hopefully 3, 4, 5, whatever. We'll give you updates as we can. Thanks for watching.